Hello guys, good morning from Dhaka, Bangladesh. Welcome back to the channel. Today I'm doing a couple of videos. This is the second episode. This is about 10 fragrances which are dark in nature, not really safe blind buy worthy. Some of these fragrances are kind of uncommon that not everybody mention it with all. But today I don't even know what theme I'm gonna go with, but I'm thinking like Peaky Blinders, in that way, those old school gangsters or, like with so much persona and mystery, or if you watch the movie Public Enemies, Johnny Depp, I'm going like that, in that direction a little bit. And also there are many other serials which are that gangsta, I used to love Sopranos, so I do like the mafia and then the gangster themed TV serials and movies because they are like the man's man thing, right? And there are many others, those Harley Davidson bike groups and stuff. So these fragrances are not really easy to pull off. Some of them are not really even safe, but I would imagine, with the theme, it will go. So let's see how this goes. First fragrance I'm going to show you is from House of Armaf, and I forgot the name of this after a long time seeing this bottle. This is Special Amber Oud, okay? And this fragrance is very gorgeous, very expensive smelling. It's a little bit more expensive than other Armafs. You can see it has a Rojadav like cap, okay? I'm not sure if it's replicating any Rojadav, but maybe something in their dark oud rose amber line base. But this is a very gorgeous scent, okay? This one has sweetness, this one has amber, but at the same time the rose oud play in this is very agreeable and wearable. It is good for cold weathers, however. In the warm weather, this fragrance is very dangerous to pull off, like most of the oud and rose. But this perfume actually is wearable also with, let's say, leather jacket, okay? Great fragrance, great sillage, great longevity. One of the unique ones from Armaf. Armaf has some forgettable ones, a lot of these synthetic ones. This is part of their more premium line, I think, and this one is collection worthy also for the bottle, okay? So this Special Amber Oud Armaf. Check out my review on this. It's a great little perfume for fall and winter. Next one I'm gonna show you, this is actually basically Johnny Depp's signature scent, at least back in the days. That was, the word has it. I'm not quite sure, I cannot confirm. I never seen him say Zeno is his favorite scent, but this fragrance, I am with this one since 2016, if I'm not mistaken. And I have a lot of history with it. I wanted to go to a shop called Starling Enterprise. When I arrived in Bangladesh, someone told me about it, and I wanted to buy this, okay? And I said I'm coming maybe 2 days after, and then in the meantime there was a huge fire that broke out and destroyed the shop, everything. So the fragrance was gone as well. So that story remains with me, but I still got it later. This is my third bottle. Great barbershop style, a little bit of a coffee, Irish coffee, masculinity, a little bit darkness, okay? People compare this with Boudigeour, which is much more expensive Tom Ford. That one features more lavender notes, more up class, but this is not far. If you want to get one of those most masculine ones, you should try this Zeno. If you can get the vintage version, I heard that one is great. People say that is the real OG, but this one I think is also now discontinued or getting hard to find. Great little perfume, okay? Very masculine, manly fragrance. Check out my review. Zino Davidoff or Davidoff Zeno. The next one I'm going to show you is a fragrance is also dark, which I do not think many people like or many people would want to own or try, but try this if you can. This is called Kop Absolute, okay? This perfume is dark, just like the bottle. This one has incense. If you know fragrances, like it's not really barbershop or anything like this. It's a very different kind of fragrance. It's very difficult to explain. Like if you like fragrance like Issey Miyake's Eau Incense, I'm not saying it's like that, but similar family. And I think it's a great fragrance for colder months. I know it's summer going on right now. It says very sunny, but the list is, such type. I would say with a black leather jacket, denim jeans, and Harley Davidson bike. That's what the combination is. So Kop, this is a hidden gem. I would say very beautiful fragrance and affordable too. Kop Absolute. Check it out, okay? The next one is the most, I had to put something safe in here, which has the bad boy feel, but at the same time bit modern, also not very hard to pull off. This is the safe kind, okay? This is called Diesel Bad for Him. This fragrance, look at the bottle design is nice. This is the new bottle design. Previously the bad here, this part used to be maybe a amber color see-through and people could see the juice inside. That one even looked nicer. It's okay. This cost, diesels are usually like $45-$55. For that it's a, I would say bargain. Okay, when I smell this, this fragrance is sweet. It maybe has caviar like notes. Yeah, this one is fresh, sweet, caviar, mild, spicy kind of fragrance. Reminds me of fragrances like CH Man, 212 VIP. But there is this like this mild spice or something that makes this like youthful, let's say young gangster. Okay, like Robert De Niro in his 30s. Okay, when he did movies like what's that movie? Untouchables, no, he was not in 30s, but he was younger basically, or maybe The Godfather when he was much younger. Maybe modern day someone would be wearing this, but it's very youthful, it's very modern compared to the rest of them. This is very not old school, but I still like it. I think it fits the bill. Diesel bad for him. It's not really a massive hit, but you can give it a try if you like sweet, darker perfumes. Okay, next one is definitely dark, and this fragrance I do not wear so much anymore, to be honest, because perhaps the time when I used to wear this, the winters were different. I need motivation, when it's really, really cold, I would like to go with certain theme like dark ones, but when it's not really cold winters, I do not find motivation. But still, here is Gucci, and this is called Gucci Intense Oud. Okay, I forgot the name even. See, so there is similar bottle. There are many Gucci Gucci by Gucci, and then few of the other ones like 4 or 5, and there's a sport as well. But this one is a gorgeous little bottle. It's very similar to Black Afghano. If you like that woody, smoky, scary, this is very serious. Peaky Blinders, the main characters, they may be rocking this. There's nothing charming about this in a way that is flirty or sweet or flirtatious. It's a very serious, smoky fragrance, but more wearable. Now it is getting hard to find because I think it's discontinued, but gorgeous little fragrance. Gucci, again, Gucci Intense Oud. Okay, sorry. Yeah, all right guys, welcome back. Sorry. So now we have 5 left. Let's go with this another fragrance, which is kind of like a fruity, tropical, but ends with a suede leather note, which is very elegant, but not very dark or smoky or spicy. This line of Rasasi, check it out. I don't think many people reviewed it. This is called Ward Noir by Rasasi. This is a premium line. You can see from the bottle. They made a 200 ml massive bottles, and these are really great. It comes with magnetic cap as well. So I have all 4. This fragrance is very fruity, and in a way, at first it goes like, look at the atomizer, great. At first it goes like very sweet and Middle Eastern types. Maybe you smell like a grape or blackcurrant sort of smell because the juice color is like that. So it's a purple juice color. It will smell like it, but slowly it will develop a little bit more serious. It will stay sweet, but it will have the suede effect. So I think this one will work also in this kind of theme. It can be worn all year round, great longevity, but very posh and very high class line of Rasasi. These are not the base ones like Daresh or not Yasmin, what was it, Tasmeems, those are more little bit of synthetic side, but these are more premium. So Ward Noir from Rasasi, this is something like a fragrance I would say that fits the bill, when it's like starting to get cold. Next one is one of my favorite fragrances. Okay, this is underrated AF. Okay, I think this one, the special edition from House of Rayhaan, is called Cologne edition, and this is the Tiger, I think. Okay, isn't it Tiger? Yeah. So look at that bottle, great looking bottle. They also have Lion, but this is more unique than Lion. Lion is similar to, I think, what is it? It's not here, it's at the back. That one's similar to perhaps, was it Ultra Male? More fruity, more known. But this perfume, man, this fragrance is great, comes with a magnetic cap. This one, it's like BDK Parfums Gris, Charnel, or something like, those type of woody, spicy, and also maybe in the same family with Penhaligon's, what's that fragrance? Halfeti Cedar. This one has a lot of cedar and woody spicy feel, Very, very, very cool fragrance. Okay, leather jacket once again. I can think of with a cowboy hat. Rock this, very masculine perfume. Okay, doesn't get enough attention, but this is niche quality juice for very, very affordable price tag. Okay, so this is Rayhaan's Cologne edition Tiger. I waited for a long time to get that. Okay, so the next three are my favorites. These top three are really made me do this list. Boss Bottle Oud. There are a lot of now new Boss bottles which are great. Absolute, Elixir, Triumph of Elixir. A lot of this new, the scent, these new lines, they are all great. But this one from back in the days, I always liked it. There's something about it. They made that Hugo Boss bottle DNA with that apple and cinnamon. They added some woody, spicy notes to it, and they did put it on the box like real oud has been used. So this was not always cheap. This was always like $75. Now it's getting more expensive, but it's premium. The smell doesn't last as much like some of the other new Boss bottles now, but the smell in this, it's regal. I love it. It's absolutely delicious. It's like literally putting a cinnamon stick in a, not want to say booze, but something, premium whiskey when you're sitting somewhere enjoying a drink quiet and peacefully, I would say guys like wearing this. It's very mature perfume and very gorgeous and sexy DNA. I wish it had more push. Maybe they should make a parfum out of this. Okay, but Boss Bottle Oud, one of my favorites. Okay, so that's number 2 is this fragrance I bought recent times, and I really like this. The bottle color and everything is just awesome. This is CH Carolina Herrera Bad Boy Elixir. If I'm bad at remembering names. It is perhaps Elixir. Okay, I'll write down the name. So I got the big bottle too, 150 ml. Look at that. That is beautiful. It reminds me of Givenchy's Reserve Privé. Where is my Reserve Privé at? I had that fragrance. That is a boozy, more like Dior Intense. And you can see the theme is kind of same, but the smell is different. This is an awesome perfume. Okay, awesome means modern day cool fragrances. Okay, when I smell this, man, this one, it smells like Boss Bottle Absolute with a hint of spices. It's a little bit mysterious, a little bit dark. Perfect again for evening wear. I would highly recommend you to try this one of the better fragrance released in recent times. It follows the trend, but also it holds its own signature. I think it's one of the best from the line. Okay, so give it a try. Okay, so Carolina Herrera Bad Boy Elixir. I think that's the name. Okay, so that's number 2. And I'll finish with the ultimate number 1, which actually made me do this list, and I'll put the cover photo as well. And you'll see this fragrance, when you smell it, this fits that photo. So this is basically Philipp Plein No Limits. Okay, I do have the big brother of it, which is the skull version at the back. That is the nuclear version of it, which is insanely expensive just for the bottle. Let me show you actually. Hold on. Yeah, I didn't want to show this because this is insane, $350 or $400. This is the skull version. You can see next to each other. This feels like a lighter version of it. And literally they put like 3 bottles of this in there. Okay, so this one is leather, oud, all those things, spices. This one also has it. So you don't have to pay premium to get, unless you're a collector. Okay, you can get either one. If you can afford it, you can get it. If you can get it good price, I paid around 200. So if you can get that under that price, then Philipp Plein's skull version is good. But ultimately I want to talk about this one. This fragrance is like I know from Ashton's channel, and I was very interested to buy it. When I smell this, man, this fragrance, so good. Okay, if you enjoy fragrances like Bulgari's Man in Black, Bulgari's Man Terra Essence, little bit of a zesty grapefruit somewhere, but also has spices, leather, oud, smokiness. Also, it doesn't smell dated. Okay, it doesn't smell like Gucci, that Intense Oud. Okay, it's the same family, but it's a modern day Gucci Intense Oud. Okay, so if you like Black Afghano, you would like this also. Okay, very modern, contemporary, and elegant, long-lasting fragrance for evening time. Okay, so Philipp Plein No Limits, or if you want to niche it up, I would say go for the skull version. Man, this fragrance bottle is very difficult to handle. I'm always scared because it's so huge. Cap and everything is just great. Okay, so this is basically the ultimate one if you like Philipp Plein's No Limit. Anyway, so check those out, 10 fragrances. Hopefully you would enjoy some of this if you like this kind of DNA. Have a nice day. Thanks for watching. See you soon. Bye bye.